Hey, Christy. Hey, Taylor. Tyler. How you guys doing? Let's see. Let's see if anybody wants to come up on panel. Probably not. Nobody ever does. Nobody ever wants to come up on panel with me, but that's okay. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Depends on what time, Tyler. I work overnight, and it's really difficult for me to hit streams. I try like hell. If I can't get there during a live, I usually go back and watch it. Try to give a thumbs up. But anybody got anything paranormal to talk about or anything? That'd be cool to hear. 9:45 Central. Let's see, that's 3 hours ahead of me. That'd be 6:45 my time. I might be able to make it then. Well, I'll have to check that out. I just might be able to make that time then. Anybody got anything paranormal? Well, I've just seen somebody jump in the room, jump out the room. So what was you all up to tonight? I don't know what I was doing. I just felt like going live. You have a ghost stalker? Um, well, okay, never mind then. I won't be there. Hi, Mulan. How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you came in. I don't know. See, now, Tyler, you were supposed to be twerking the other night when I did this, and you didn't do it. You chickened out. You left my panel because you chickened out. Oh, Kirsty, I want to see that. I'm sorry, Mulan. I'm sorry you missed. Christy, send me a copy of that. I want to see that. You'll make up for it. No, you chickened out. You said if we got you up to a certain amount of subs, you would do it. And we got you to that amount of subs. I can't believe I jumped up to 161. I gained 8 subs in one night, and I don't know what the hell I did, but I was happy. Carol, how are you doing? You're boring yourself? Well, I want to hear about anybody and everybody that's got paranormal activity going on. What's happened to them? Every now and then, hey, I'll pull somebody's name and do a card reading for them. Carol, I think I owe you one actually. I need somebody up here on panel with me though. This is boring when you do it by yourself. I don't know. I'm more of I need a company kind of person. All right, somebody jump up here. Anybody, I don't care. You can come up and smack me, talk dirt about me. I don't care. Hell, I talk dirt about myself. 9:45 p.m. That's 6:45 my time. I'm telling you what, I'll stay awake just to watch that before I got to go to work. And if you don't do it, I am removing you from my. Oh, I wouldn't. I love every one of you. I think you're all great. All right. So other than Mulan, or no, it was Christy. Other than Christy, who's had Carol? I know you've had paranormal activity happen. Some of the stories you come out with and put up are just like they're creepy. Oh, we ain't got no crowd going. I need to get people in here. I need to do a reading. Carol, damn, 120 seconds later. You understand that, Tyler? 120 seconds later. All right, we're down to two people, and I think one's Carol, and I think the other one's me. That's all right. Carol, you want me to read a card for you? Well, I know you're here. I said you. There's only two of us. I think it's you and me. Okay. You've been okay. I'll hold on. I get shared a lot. I'm surprised I'm still a whole person. Okay, you ready? You've been going through a little bit of times lately where you're hurt, not physically, but something's bothering you on the inside. You're having troubles connecting, mending, and releasing everything you feel. You don't know how to talk to somebody to make them understand what you're feeling. Am I right? Okay, well, your time's come because you need to cross the bridge and make all that happen. It's time to heal. It's time to connect, time to mend, and time to release. So trust that person that you know you can trust and believe in them wholeheartedly. That's the person you need to talk to. That's your bridge in the gap that you're feeling. And she went quiet on me. No, Carol, no, you haven't. Cards say so. You always had that one person. You never burn all your bridges. There's always one person you rely on, one person you trust, one person you confide in, and that's the person you need now. And that's the person you need to talk to. Start mending everything that has been broken. You'll see. Confide in that one person, everything will come in a full circle. Just believe. Hi, fallen angel. Milan, you you always feel like you're under a lot of stress, but you feel like you can handle it no matter what. Like you can't be broken down. You got enemies that talk behind your back, don't you? But you know who the enemies are. Well, I know you do, and you don't have to worry about what they say because you have your friends that are always around that don't believe what they're saying, and that's why you're actually cherished and protected by the angels. So a lot of people ain't gonna believe what's being said about you. Hi, Jax. You're checking out. What do you mean you're checking out? What the hell does that mean? Oh, you're checking out chaos, or are you just checking out? I'm confused. Did that make sense, Muma? Oh, okay, Jax. I hope that made a lot of sense. You got enough friends, Mulan, that they're your angels. They're protecting you. You don't have to worry about it. Good. I'm glad that helped you. Now, I want somebody with a paranormal story. I want to hear somebody tell me something that has spooked them or. That's okay, Jax. I got it. I got it. That's like me tonight. I was sitting there watching TV, and out of the corner of my eye, because there's like a little walkway before you hit my front door. I'm sitting there watching TV, and out of nowhere, out of the corner of my eye, I see this little flicker of light. And there should have never been a flicker of light there. And Shadows was like, "You seen that, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." This is Hotel California. You can never leave. Well, you can check out anytime you like. I just do random shit, random shows every now and then. I don't know why. I think I'm looking for punishment. I dropped the card, so I can't do a reading without it because then it's an incomplete deck and it doesn't come out right. Hey, Drew. Ah, Jax, thank you. I appreciate that. I just like to have fun. I do. It's just off the wall stuff that keeps me. I'm old, so it's shit like this that keeps me young. I can't believe Drew came in. All right, so I'm still waiting on somebody's paranormal story. Look, I went out on an exploration. A live stream of voices came through. A man's voice. Everyone was muted except me. Only one other lady was with me. True paranormal story. That's pretty cool, Fallen Angel, because I was doing a live stream. I was actually under a different name then. And I had, I don't know, I'd say 30, 40 people that had viewed it. And there was a little girl's voice that came through during my live feed. And it was just like off the wall, like, holy crap. Yeah, I always pop in when I see you live, buddy. I enjoy your company. No, you don't always pop in, Drew. Damn, I'm alive every Saturday and Sunday, and I hardly ever see you. I just do random ones here and there where I can read a card for people if they, wow, chaos, what? I was just being honest. Holy crap, am I allowed to be honest? Could you make out with? All the little girl said was, wow. That's all she said. But then we had it sent to somebody that could break it all down, and come to find out there was a guy's voice behind it that you couldn't hear. It was a pretty amazing catch for a live feed. I was live. It was, and at first, nobody actually heard it but me, and it was just like, did anybody else hear that? And you can tell that it wasn't through anybody's microphone. It came from within. So it was just like, well, this is friggin' different. But I enjoyed it. I'm glad it happened. It was an experience I'll never forget. I know, I know. Not if you're too bust. Well, I don't know if you're bust. You mean busy. Yeah, I'm an asshole like that. Get in when I was getting out of the vehicle. Same night the vehicle was pushed from behind. Oh, that is when the vehicle starts moving before you can get in. What's up, Seth? Slick needs help. Mom Duke's about to be home, and I made an awful skinny mess in my pants. You know what, Seth? If you're going to do something like that, either I will remove you or one of my mods will remove you. That's just uncalled for, dude. Seriously. All right. Um, Mulan, you want to take care of that? Or you want me to take care of it? I'm not going to play that. I think this is the person we removed the other day too, and I don't know how they're back. Yes, please do, Mulan. No, don't hide them. Ban them. I'm not going to play that game. That's uncalled for. It's BS. I'm not a porn channel, dude. You want that? You go somewhere else, but damn sure not on my channel. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. Carol, thank you. Mulan, thank you. Well, it doesn't matter if he's only 12. We'll just ban him from the channel, and that's all there is to it. And I will not ignore immaturity like that. Not in my channel. It won't be ignored. You'll be banned. Period. And if I end up with thumbs down, I end up with thumbs down. That just means it took time for you to come to my channel. So exactly, it's not needed, and it won't, and I won't have it. I'm a grown man. I finally hit the top of the hill. I'm 50. I'm fixing to go downhill from here. So, anyways, let's go on with it. Fallen Angel, it seemed like you had a pretty damn good experience. I just need somebody up on channel to talk with me. It's boring listening to myself in my ear. You ain't got to come on camera if you don't want to. That's fine. Somebody come and talk to me. It makes it so much easier. That's all right, Carol. I'm glad you hit him. I think Mulan booted him, which is cool. Well, let Fallen Angels come up and tell me. The link's right there. She ain't got to show her face or nothing. Bring it on, girl. Give me your Carol. Now you got some good stories that you put up. All right, Fallen Angel, come up. You ain't got to be on camera. Come up, let me hear your stories. Be a lot faster than typing them. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. I just it gets boring. I mean, it just you have nobody there besides you. I'm not nervous at all. Shit, I'll sit here and do readings all night long by myself. It's always just nice to hear that extra voice inside your ear. And you got nobody coming in, nobody talking, nobody wants to do anything. Well, I'll just put the cards away. I'm looking at Amazon right now, getting a couple of new decks too. I like my traveling oracles, but I think it's time I step up my game. Hey, everybody that has a wrench, if you want to drop your links in the chat, you can do it at any time. Let everybody come check you out. That's not if I want, it's if you want. What's up, Nubs? All right, Drew, I'll give you a card. Hold on. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. You don't sound too positive, but I think this car is going to change everything. You started doing stuff lately that just everything seems to be falling into place. Like there's it's hard to find a wrong in what you're doing. Correct? Every day just seems to be getting easier and easier, and everything's just kind of falling into place. Yeah, well, I know because it says you're in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. What's up, Nubs, my buddy? Maybe I can get Nubs up here to talk to me. God damn it, nobody else will. I doubt he might not either, though. He might be busy. Oh, thank you for calling me beautiful. Oh, Milan, I'm sorry. There's Fallen Angel. Uh,
Hello.
things are going so good. I keep waiting on the catch, Eddie. Yo, look, don't always believe. Don't always fall for that. If it's too good to be true, shit. Because sometimes if it is too good to be true, it actually is true. You just have to decide on what you believe in. And Mulan's laughing at me because I thought Nubs was talking to me, and then I seen he was talking about Mulan. So, Fallen Angel, Nubs, Carol, how you guys doing?
Hello.
Hey, I want to hear more about what your story was.
Okay, well, for the first part of the night, we were going to go to a place in Georgia. It was called the Magnolia Cemetery. Very historical, very protected. And for some reason, the gates were closed early. And we found a cemetery that was open 24 hours. And we went over there during the day. We didn't think nothing of it. So when we went over there, um, I automatically started feeling like there was something there watching us, which was kind of cool because I was like, oh, I got a buddy to hang out with, and nobody else was there.
You're
And
welcome, Drew.
things were okay. We had done like a just a walk around. We were seeing orbs and mist and whatever. It was like they were kind of sizing us up. Like we've never seen anybody before come over here, and just went through the cemetery. That night we caught a shadow in one of the mausoleums there. Inside, I mean, like it was go in, but we seen a shadow that was like 7 foot tall,
Damn.
dart across the mausoleum. Um, we had done a spirit box session, and I've got clips of all this. It's actually kind of cool. Um, I was doing a spirit box session inside the car, which it was a good conversation with the spirits, but I kept having that feeling of there was something just overwhelmingly felt
Something
made me feel
off.
like I needed, yeah, something was off. And the spirit box was saying the spirit guides making you feel that way. And I was like, okay, whatever. And we were talking about getting out of the vehicle. I had shut my camera off because of safety reasons, didn't want people to identify the vehicle or whatever. So I turned off the camera. I noticed everybody that was on the panel at the time was muted except for me. And I went to shut the door. I said, well, I'm going to get out of the vehicle. And I had shut the door. The next thing you hear is get in. Plain as day.
Hi,
I was
Gemma.
like, I was like, okay. And during the spirit box session, me and the other lady was feeling the car like, you know how a car dies and somebody's in the vehicle as they're pushing to be able to drive it to where it needs to go
Like you'd be
to,
in neutral and somebody's pushing it.
yeah, that's what it felt like. We
Damn.
were kept experiencing that, and I'm like, something doesn't feel right because it felt like more aggressive, but they were like happy that we were there. So I had a lot of mixed emotions about that. But we had a lot of orbs that night. That happened. Um, a couple hours later, we had another voice come through. It sounded a little bit different. I know I sound southern, but this voice sounded a lot more southern. Like you had to
No,
really
you
concentrate
don't
to make
sound
it out.
Southern at all. What the hell are you talking about? You sound like somebody out of Michigan, for God's sakes.
But I've been there a couple times with one of my friends at the time, and we just keep getting we kept getting evidence. It was something that I want to experience again, but right now I'm not able to, and plus it's too cold.
Hey, where are
But
you about? You got to be down from like Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky area, Virginia.
North Carolina.
I was close. I mean, I surrounded it. um, it's always strange. Like I was saying earlier tonight, I was sitting there watching. We were watching Kindred Spirits, and
Yeah.
they were in a house that was 219 years old.
Oh my goodness.
But the thing is, though, is this spirit that was in there? They called it the zombie boy, and it was actually manifested by people itself. It wasn't even a spirit there. And John Coffey, I don't know if you know who John Coffey is.
Yes.
Okay, he read into what was going on and everything, and it wasn't as bad as what they made it out to be. But as we're sitting there watching this out of the corner of my eye towards my front door, I see this white light blink. And Shadows looked at me because I turned my head. She goes, "You seen it, didn't you?" I said, "Seen what?" She said, "You seen that little light, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She says, "I call them my little mini portals
Oh.
because before we moved up to where we're at now, we were in another room, and I was laying crosswise on a bed instead of how you normally lay on it. And she was sitting over at the desk, and there's lights on and this and that. And I closed my eyes, and all of a sudden I see this shadow over the top of me because it got dark. And I opened my eyes, and I'm like, "Who the hell was just standing there?" And I thought maybe it was her. And she says, "That's funny. I just seen a light flash above your head, and you asked what shadow is that." So she calls them her little portals.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was weird. It was definitely weird. We see stuff all the time, and we got shadow people in here. Um, I'll be sitting on the couch watching sports, and one of them he'll come out as long as I don't make a fast movement. He'll come out and sit down on the couch with me and watch sports.
Oh my.
Yep. But if I make a fast movement, he'll take off.
Hey, I do the same thing.
Oh,
I do
Carol,
gotta say, I was watching the live stream when Fallen was doing that investigation, the story she told.
uh-huh.
I was watching that, so I can vouch for everything she's saying.
I take everybody for their word until they can prove me wrong.
No, I
What
know.
was
I just
funny
wanted to.
is I didn't hear it. Other people heard it, and I'm like, "What's the big deal? I didn't hear anything." And then I
Mm-hmm.
listened to the clip of it because the platform I was on, you can take clips and save them and stuff. Boy, I was cussing up a storm. I was like, I can't believe I caught that. What?
But also, there was a time where Fallen, you were looking. No, the person who you were with, I think, looked out the window and saw the face right in your window. Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is not that no. Something like that would kind of freak me out a little bit.
Well, I think she told Fallen not to look or to look, and Fallen. I can't remember if either one, but I think maybe it was to look and Fawn was saying no, or not to look, and I can't remember, but I'm like, yeah, if I would have had somebody tell me don't look, I'd be like either saying, okay, then step on the gas, get the heck out of here,
Or
or
I know,
yeah, I'm gonna look.
I
I'm
know,
gonna look.
I
I'm
know
too
you've had
stubborn.
some
I'll look
experiences.
anyway.
Oh, I've had a couple experience, like
I know you have.
Halloween night when I got pushed and scratched, like, and just the stuff I've seen, and it's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got 3 scars, scratch scars down each leg, and it happened, and it almost looks like it tried to grab me and pull me out of bed,
Oh,
and it went so deep that it actually drew blood because I woke up the next morning and I had scab marks,
oh
and
my.
I don't know. I'm not going to try to show it, but now I'm curious if I can still see him with a flashlight. Oh yeah, yeah, I can still see him. 3 scratch marks down each leg, like it was trying to grab me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane.
Has anybody ever had an attachment?
No, I can't say I've had an attachment.
I had one time, and whew, it's
Oh,
crazy.
Christy, if you got a ghost guy that pokes you and giggles, he likes you. He's trying to flirt with you. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff, and I can see the spirits every now and then, but I can't see them like every day and all the time. But I don't know. It's fun being a paranormal investigator. I love it.
I'm not so much an investigator, but I got feelings that you can sense stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. You know what I mean, Carol?
Yes.
I might not be able to go out and I mean I've got equipment. I got $1,000 worth of equipment sitting
Right.
here, but it's just it doesn't matter because you can sit here and just feel it, and it's like, damn, they're here.
That's my thing is if people know me really well, they know my favorite place would be just to sit in a cemetery day, night, I don't care. I can sit there and feel and get pictures in my head. And it's like, I don't, like this is me, but I don't trust like the apps. This is just me. I'm sure a lot of people have more experience and have looked into it. So it's just me. And like the SB7, I think that some things I've noted, there were some strange things that was not a radio station that have come through, but I really don't need that stuff to just sit there and then get feelings of like stuff, pictures of like past things that have happened. You know
You
what I mean?
kind of like deja vu. Kind of.
Well, like for me, deja vu, I don't know, but for me, deja vu is like, wow, that happened to me before.
Well, yeah, I agree.
But
I think I understand what you mean now.
yeah, but like you can, like if we go to an antique store, oh my God, the pictures, the feelings, the scents, the smells of things that have,
You've been in that era. You've been in that time.
or you just see the energy is left behind on grandma's antique stove that's now in this antique furniture shop, and you can get pictures of her making dumplings, or you know what I mean? So I don't know. Cemeteries to me are very peaceful, and when they're not, they're usually a good reason for it. And it's not necessarily people who are left behind and haunting it. It's usually something that bad happened there, or yeah.
I remember I was in Litchfield, Kentucky, and we were driving down this road through the mountains, and I told this person, I said, pull up in this driveway. There's this old abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. And before we even get out the car, I told him, I says, I know what's wrote on them walls in there. He's like, how the hell do you know? I said, so we got out the car, we walked in, and I started pointing at the walls and what was said and everything. He's like, how the hell did you know that? I'm like, I don't know. I had no idea how I knew, but
That's
I knew
spooky.
it.
What's up?
So if you
I never went back.
if you ever get a bunch of random numbers that come to your head, write them down and
Yes.
play the lottery.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, not the kind of numbers I get.
Damn it.
Well,
Yeah,
my sorry.
it's not them kind of numbers. It's like 9, 6, 17, 23, 49. It's just off the wall numbers that
Yeah.
playing the bagpipes.
Oh, it's on TV.
Oh.
Well, because when my dreams come true, I get that too. I get I get that feeling. And I'm just like, okay, that's giving me a sign that it's finally coming true. Like my dreams and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's either called a premonition or deja vu.
Yeah.
It's not so much that your dreams come true, because I've had a lot of dreams that don't come true.
Well, mine always that's how I get mine. So I'm just letting you know.
All right, let's see.
Everybody works differently, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying.
No, I just had a card jump out of the deck.
Because you know why? Here's what happens. I see the certain thing. Let's say like a building that I dream of right there in my mind, right when it comes true, and I'm like, oh, I've been there before. So
Yeah, it's hard to like some strange place. That is weird, because I've had that too, where you're at some place but it feels so familiar. Have you ever like met somebody and you like click and you're like, man, I have had to have met you somewhere before.
I recognize you. I know who you are, but yet you have no idea who they are.
I mean, mine's a building. Mine's a like an area. I'm just like, I've been here before. I'm like, yeah.
There's somebody here in the room. This card flipped out, and I don't know who it's for, but I want somebody to listen, and hopefully it resonates with you, because it's weird. This card is you're starting to float above everything, and you're trying to realize and understand everything. And what it's trying to tell you is look down at everything and get the big picture. So somebody right now is struggling, but they're starting to understand. But make sure you realize what you're going through.
That definitely
I don't know.
resonates with me.
As long as it resonates with you.
You're not the only one that cards like to jump out when they come to me.
I don't know if it's you. I didn't say a name. I didn't know if it was you. It just popped out. And that's how I see it. It's like you've been going through tough times. You're rising above it. You're above the clouds now. Look down at the bigger picture.
That's me. I just have to say that.
No, Eli, we're not saying look down at the big pizza.
No,
Sure.
no. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I've been going through a lot and everything, and I'm finally noticing what I have to do. And I'm already rising up above. What's going to happen soon. So that's cards for me. All set aside jokes. Yeah. So.
I hope whatever it is, it works out, Eli.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, this one here, I know who I
love pizza though.
I know who I pulled this one for. I know this is oh Christ, maybe it ain't. Oh boy. But it is. And I hope they understand it. You've been going through a lot. You want to be happy. You want to be enthusiastic all the time. You want to shout out and just explain everything to everybody, and you trust everybody because you have that big of a heart. And this goes out. Oh, I don't want to say the name, and I'm not going to. So just shout out to the heavens with happiness. I know who it's for, but I don't want to put that person in a spotlight because they might be going through something different. And I hope that resonates with that person.
I think that can resonate with all of us a little bit.
Me too.
It can, but this one definitely sung out a name.
Yeah.
And I'm just not going to do it to that person. I just want that person to be happy. And as long as their life keeps going forward on the path of believing what you believe in, don't let nobody destroy your hopes, your happiness,
Yeah.
or your dreams. You will be fine.
For sure.
I know. Man, yeah.
Look, see, they already knew.
Huh.
And we're long going.
Yes, Mulan, it was you. That was you were the first name that hit me when I flipped that card.
Yeah.
Drew, did it resonate with you? I can't say it was for you. If it resonated with you, then definitely it was for you. But the name that hit me was Mulan. That doesn't mean that it's not for anybody else. If it resonates with you, then it is for you. That's like listening to a tarot reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, even though it's in your month, then it wasn't for you. But
Yeah.
the next day's reading could be you. It just all how it resonates with you. Am I saying that right?
Yep. You bet.
Give me a second, guys. I got to step away for a second.
Alrighty. Eli's going to tell us a good story,
Okay.
aren't
Here,
you?
I'll take over.
A good story. Hey, Christy. How's it going? No, I just came in. I was just panel jumping. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I was watching a movie and I was just like, okay, I'll hop up here. You know what I mean? So see what's happening.
Hey, did you ever watch The Haunting of Hill House?
I did all of it. It's awesome.
Is it not? It's one of those where you can watch
I would
over and over again.
Yeah, I would so watch. Yeah, like I just like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's like a spin-off. It's called The Haunting of Bly House or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a spin-off and has a couple of the same actors. Yeah. It was good. It was good also.
Yeah. Also say, won't you text me that because I'll forget that name because I want to see something different.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on Netflix and get the right name.
Yeah, because I was sitting there on Netflix. I was watching some other TV shows, trying to get into it, and I was just like, "This is boring." And then like all of a sudden, like someone texted me on Twitter saying that
it's called Haunting of Bly Manor.
Bly Manor.
Let's see. Yeah.
You text me that if you don't mind, because I'll forget.
Yep.
Thank you. Now, I got a text from Jack telling me that Chaos is live. I was like, "Ooh, cool, nice."
Well, I don't have your number, but how did we?
It's Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter. Okay. Let me.
Hi, Fallen Angel, Nubs.
What up, Eli?
Hi, Eli.
Long time no see.
Hi, Nubs.
Hey, how you doing, Fallen Angel?
Nubs is the man.
I'm making it.
Wait, Nubs, I seen you. What? I seen you.
I've been everywhere tonight, Eli.
Me too.
You know me. I'm what they call a panel whore.
Oh yeah.
What?
I go to every panel.
Yeah, actually, he is a panel holder. You get Nubs up on the panel, and for some reason, people just stick around.
Yeah, right.
That's why I was live the other night for 9 hours.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
I was tired. Like 2 days.
Oh,
You can't just stay on one stream.
Look, anybody in the room that has a wrench that wants to drop a channel, drop it. If you don't have a wrench and you want your channel dropped, please ask one of my mods to drop it for you. Noby Doby Doo.
Newbie dooby doo.
Hey, I don't know who that is.
What's up, Newbie? He's cool. I've seen him around a few times.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
What's up, Newbie?
You know what? That name does sound familiar, though.
Yeah, he's been around a few places.
Does he know PLE?
I think so, yeah.
That might be where I recognize recognize the name from?
Hey, negativity. I
I'm
see
pretty
you.
sure he's been on PLE's stream.
I was there when you shaved. Oh, damn. So
Oh, for you on my stream. That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah. And look at how gray it's already coming back.
I shaved too.
Yeah, you shaved. Shut up. Chalkus Films, everybody's good, I think. Uh-oh, the boss is in the room.
Hey, Shadows.
Yeah, Chuck, I hope you feel
Hey,
better, man.
Shadow.
And deal with that thing. So, what's up, Shadow?
She can't hear you. She's on her phone. She can't hear anybody saying hi.
No.
Honey, they're all saying hi. I had to explain to them that you're on your phone. That they can't hear you, or you can't hear them.
So the Eagles are gonna win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, no.
Next year?
Dude, they just fired their head coach. What are you
I
kidding
think
me?
that kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you.
Why? This is what, his third losing season.
Yeah. But he did win a Super Bowl a couple years ago.
Here's the biggest surprise. Cleveland Browns beating the shit out of the Steelers.
I love that.
All right. We ain't here to talk about sports, though. All right. Any more paranormal stories? Anybody?
I don't know, but
I don't
sorry.
kiss and tell.
Whoa.
No, I'm just saying. I don't tell a lot of my things that go on, but I can tell you it's a true story that in the tree line around our house, like our house is over 100 years old, but the property has always been farm and then coal mines, right?
Okay.
Like several blocks down the road, and then the train track, it all kind of goes together. And there's 2 train tracks. So long story short, my daughter's realtor, don't know her from nobody. She came over to our house, I think, it doesn't matter. She said, do you know there's a little girl in period dress in your tree line? And so my daughter told me this. I'm like, oh my gosh. So 100 things come to my head, like why, where, all these things, right? Of course, that would make me sad, a little girl, right? And to keep names and the innocent out of it, me and 3 little children were walking in the field with the dog, come around the corner where supposedly this little girl was seen. One of the little children kept saying, and he was walking behind. He says, he was telling his brother, stop tapping my shoulder, stop tapping my shoulder. And this is something what child just wouldn't say out of the blue. So he kept getting taps or his shirt pulled. So on that story with this little girl, somebody who's definitely a non-believer had a bonfire in our backyard, and it was late. She looked over there and she saw the little girl in period clothing, and she asked her friends, did you see that? And everybody's like, no. And this person wouldn't come up with that story because they're a totally non-believer.
Well, you always got to remember, children and animals are more susceptible to seeing spirits than we are.
Definitely. Yeah.
And I find it amazing because usually when you find an animal just sitting there staring at the wall or staring at a corner, there's a reason behind it.
I got to get potty.
All right, you're allowed to. No, what the hell do you think I did when I said I got to step away for a minute? All right. Somebody here I know wants a reading, and it's almost resonating the name that I want to say it for, but I'm not going to say the name. I want to see if the person says it. It's going to be somebody that's gone through a lot of grief lately, and I mean a lot of grief lately.
I know who it is too.
I'm just waiting to see if they say. I mean, I'm waiting to see if the person says it.
Do you know? Have you already given this person a reading?
No,
Okay,
no. This
that
is
narrows it down.
this is somebody new.
Yeah.
How do you know, Eli? You ain't even looking at
Because
the
there was one person in chat that really needs prayers right now. That he is going through some paranormal stuff right now in his house. So.
Well, I just said if the person that I just said this about resonates, then I'll be able to do the reading. Otherwise, this could be about anybody in the room, and it really can be. I mean, it could even do with me. Christy, I'll have to look. Just give me a minute, hon. Okay. I'm waiting. It's coming, and I know it is. And they're still in the room. You know what? I'm just going to give it the, if you can, if you like, it is my dealing with the paranormal stuff in my home. Oh, okay. I think the person just spoke. I don't know how you spell it or say it. Is it Chaka? Chaka's Films? Is that how you say that? Chaca? Chaka? Okay, I said it right. This resonates with you. You said you're dealing with paranormal stuff in your home, and this is the first time you've encountered it, I believe, lately. You haven't really understood what paranormal was until you really experienced it yourself. I hope I'm being right about this. This is the part that stinks when they ain't on panel. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for a tight response.
Oh, correct.
Okay, correct. So, you got Chaka's Films, and you're coming into your first light of dealing with paranormal, and now the beginning of a new cycle. So your life has now taken a turn, and you're learning what paranormal is all about. Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate, but always remember, debunk what you can. Because not all that you see is real.
So true.
Yeah, that's what I do. I go in, debunk, and if I can't debunk it, like that recording.
Way. Shadows will tell you, I will go to great lengths to debunk anything.
Yeah, like this recording I got on here, I can't debunk that. Like I don't know what it is.
Creepiest thing I've ever heard in real life was a young girl's voice. I was alone in the house. I just stepped out of the shower when I heard a knock on the bathroom door and a small voice say, "Can I play with you?" Oh, God, no.
Are you joking?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Chaka, like it's going to get better for you. I'm not saying embrace the paranormal. I'm not saying believe in it, but don't not believe in it.
That's spooky.
I would move.
Especially getting out of the shower and hearing that. Like
I would have had a towel around me in the car heading for a hotel room.
Oh wow.
But yeah, Chaka, don't run from it, don't fear it, don't embrace it, but believe in it.
Yeah.
Eli,
you're telling her to get saved like it's demons or something.
I would say, listen, I would say Palo Santo is more Sage,
No.
white sage is kind of like
What's up, KY Adventures?
Honestly, I know what's going on, man. I just don't want to. It's his business. Someone's already talked to him about it and everything. I don't know much about it. People, they just told him what to do. So it's just if he wants to come up and talk about it, it's cool. But I just told him what they're saying on a private chat about what's happening in this place. So
Well, cool. Keep it on that then, not on my channel. Because when you're talking shit like that, you're talking
no, I'm
demons.
just saying. I was saying to
And I don't believe, you know what? There ain't no such thing as damn demons. What makes them demons is what you believe. That's what makes them demons.
right.
So don't be telling people sage shit, no, all this shit. No. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
How long you been into the paranormal, Eli?
Well, no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying someone else.
I just asked you a question though. How long you been into the paranormal?
Well, for a while.
How long is a while?
I don't know. For a while.
Oh, okay, I got Shadows here that's been in it almost 40 years.
Oh no! To be honest, I didn't say it, but someone else said it, and
Well, you're close.
I was just saying,
But don't do that, dude, because Sage, you're going back to evil spirits and shit.
Yeah.
Evil spirits are what you make them. Any spirit can be manifested
sorry,
in your mind.
I was just saying what they're saying. I'm not gonna.
Don't repeat what other people say.
Okay. Well, I ain't saying nothing else. I'm sorry. So, your channel.
Well, thank you for realizing that.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be an ass. But
No, I know you're not. I was just okay.
I'm sorry, people, but it's not the fact of every goddamn spirit that is ever seen is a demon, because demons are only manifested in your own fucking mind.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's not what you just said, Eli. So
yeah,
spirits in themselves are actually manifested within inside yourself. It's what you believe.
Okay.
All right. All right.
No,
no, I know I'm good. Now, can I carry on with my channel?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Holy shit! I never thought I never thought I'd get one of you to actually piss me off. But Eli, you did it. Congratulations! You're the award winner for tonight.
No, I didn't mean to. So.
Well, then you don't come up. Don't come. All right, Carol. That last story you put up, that was pretty good. It's still not as good as the hospital one, though.
I don't even remember the last one I put up.
Oh shit! Damn it! He's got my brain racked right at the moment. Tell Shadows I said hi and miss you guys. KY says hi, honey.
I'm trying to think because I've been working on like these good.
I know you just put it up like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday you put it up, but it's still the top-notch one that I still get goosebumps over is that hospital one with that nurse that had to quit her job and go to another hospital.
I'm looking right now because now I'm curious. The Legend of Shoe Killer Tree.
Yeah.
Which is like a real place and legend too, and the tree is like for real.
Oh wow!
Like the hospital was that abandoned hospital, or not the abandoned hospital, the floor where the children got burnt to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That thing spooks the hell out of me, dude.
I think I heard about that from somebody else. That's all.
Yeah, it's like it can happen. It can really happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it does happen. It did happen. But I'm just like versus like maybe a zombie story where, it's not really happened, but you know what I mean.
Well, an Angel, you want to come back up, you can come back up. I'm sorry it booted you off. I've noticed sometimes that YouTube's doing that. If you sit idle for too long, they'll boot you off somebody else's feed.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, if you sit idle too long, they'll boot you off.
My Wi-Fi, I've been having to restart it once a night. So somebody said probably needing a new router box.
Exactly, Christy, and that's a possibility too. If you got to keep restarting your router box, there's a good chance you need a new one.
Yeah.
Being dark doesn't always mean demon, and you're absolutely right.
So
That just
true.
means they don't want to be seen.
Sure.
And look, I look at it this way, and this is my personal opinion. If you see a spirit, because they want you to see them. If you don't see it, it's because they don't want you to see them.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
That's my take on it.
Okay.
Yeah. I can tell you the most evil, hateful thing that I've ever felt was a human. I'm just saying. It wasn't a spirit or whatever. It was a freaking human.
And Carol, I can understand what you're saying. When I came back from the military and everything I did and everything, I ran face to face into an encounter where I got so mad that I didn't believe it was me. What'd you do? Fall asleep with a cigarette?
I got to charge that computer.
But I felt like it wasn't even me.
Say that again. You did.
I got so mad.
Oh yeah.
That I didn't even know who I was, what was going on. I didn't feel like I was me.
Eddie, listen. I go through that too. I just had. I want to say two things. I want to say it's kind of from my dad, but also the PTSD. I'm 5'2". I've had my hip replaced. I got metal holding me together. What the hell do I think I'm going to do? But I chased this dude down that was doing road rage, bitched him out in the parking lot to the point where he was saying, he's bigger than me, right? To the point where he's saying, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm like, Carol, who the hell? Like, I'm not like that. I'm not an evil. But these like swings, you get triggered and you don't.
And you're right. You get triggered.
Yeah.
And it's funny you put it that way. When I got back from the service, I got bad into drugs. I was bad into crack cocaine. And
I never done that.
My buddy, don't ever fucking do it, dude. I'm telling you, don't ever fucking do it.
Yeah.
And a buddy of mine, we pull up into this fucking neighborhood, and it's not a good neighborhood.
Mm.
And I'm in the back seat, and my buddy's in the front seat. He says, "Don't open your window, don't." And I cracked my window open just a little bit to make a deal.
Mm.
This motherfucker grabbed $100 out of my hand and took off running.
Wow.
Now here I am, a white boy in a whole black neighborhood. I jumped out the fucking car, chased this motherfucker, chased him for 3 blocks right into somebody's house and tackled him in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
These motherfuckers in the kitchen looked at me like, you was a crazy white motherfucker. Here's your $100 fucking. See you later. Like, goddamn it. My buddy looked at me and said, "What the fuck you do?" I said, "I don't know what happened."
Oh my God.
I did. I said, "Fuck that."
Right.
But I haven't done drugs now for 14, 15 years.
A product.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long road. It was good, but
yeah, I feel that because I mean, I won't
sober for 25. Congratulations, Chaka. I'm glad you've been sober for 25 years. Glad you've been off the drugs for 3. I appreciate that.
I wasn't bad on pills when I was younger and got off them when I was like 21. But I went 6 months straight every day, taking at least 5 Vicodins a night. Like,
well, what do you think? I have no. I smoked too much crack.
Yeah, I was bad on pills, and then I just got off of them one day, and I hadn't touched them in over 7, 8 years.
Congratulations, Nubs. Congratulations, buddy. Keep strong.
That's good.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, for pain, I just smoke a little bit of weed. I mean, I'll just be straight up. That's my pain reliever. Like,
every now and then when I can get a hold of it, I'll smoke that too. And I'll do that. I'll smoke a little weed and I'll drink a little bit of beer. Well, I drink a whole lot of beer and smoke a little bit of weed, but.
Okay. Go ahead.
I got rid of the crack and all that shit, and
Wow.
it was difficult. It was very fucking difficult. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I got tired of getting paid Friday night. I would make about $1,200. That was my paycheck, and wake up Saturday morning scraping change for a pack of cigarettes.
I've been.
It was fucking ridiculous.
It's hard when your doctors are prescribing you the stuff that you
Well,
get addicted
they
of.
don't prescribe you crack though.
No. But it's like, you don't have to be sneaky when you're going to the pharmacy, and it's just like
because it's legally prescribed to you.
yeah, and you're trusting somebody with your health, and it's it's a little bit harder, in my opinion. I don't know. From what I've seen in my family, it might be a little harder to like end that because they're enabling you, kind of. You know what I mean?
It's easy access. As long as I have a prescription, I can get it.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up about it.
Yeah.
I was on a fast road to death the way I was going.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I just woke up one morning and I took my crack stem and I stepped on that motherfucker and never looked back. And I'm glad I mean, temptation's still there to this day, every now and then. But I can I can beat it. You know, it's easier and easier to beat as time went on. And I'm glad I have. Now, I've been clean. Like I said, I've been clean fucking over 12 years. And my health has come back, and I want people to understand that you can do this. Don't think you can't. And all these people telling you, oh, you need help, blah, blah. No, you don't. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's how I did it.
My power, willpower. That's what got me on.
And that's how I did it.
But
I don't want to do it anymore.
If you don't want to quit and people are forcing you, how can you quit if you don't want to?
Exactly. Nobody can help you if you don't want help.
Yeah.
If you don't want help, you can't get help. But see, I wanted help, but I had nobody to help me. So I took care of it on my own.
Yeah. Hey, Deanna.
Oh, there's Deanna. That's your daughter.
Deanna.
She was so excited that night I gave her a card reading.
We have a twisted family tree, do we not?
Carol,
You don't even want to know my family tree.
our family tree. We went over for an hour the other night, and it's confusing.
I have more nubs on my family tree than Nubs has on his hand. No, don't pass out on me.
Oh, that was good.
I'm just saying, though. Hey, and I'm glad. Thank you all for letting me vent like that a little bit, and thank you for putting your side of the story in, because we're all here to help each other. It takes a family to make it work.
Exactly.
And I consider you all my family, and I appreciate it.
Same. Like
Somebody said once, every family has that crazy person, and if you don't know,
Give me a nub.
and if you don't know who it is, then it's probably you.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. It's me.
I love my hat. Fly Eagles. We fuck.
Yeah, they flew home. They flew south for the winter.
We ain't do nothing.
Sorry, bud. Sorry. But no, when you talk about stuff, even when you don't realize that you're helping somebody, you're actually helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when they don't realize they're getting help, they're actually getting it.
Yeah.
And so tonight was just something random, like let's bullshit talk about paranormal. We'll do cards, and now we're helping each other understand what addiction's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Addiction is the number one killer in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Seriously, my family, we have a long, like, we have a lot of addiction in our family, and I've never had that problem. But I'm going to tell you, if food was a drug,
Food is a drug.
it is, and I'm not trying to be funny with it.
That's not funny. Food is a drug.
Yes, like I have an issue. Like I go to it for comfort. I go to it. Yeah, that is so true.
Mine's food. I hate that.
Yeah, you go to it for depression, for loneliness, for being bored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sammy.
Wow.
Sammy, hey, how you doing?
I've been like that lately too, because I've been trying to lose weight and stuff, and it's been hard because all the stuff going on.
Everything in the world that you do is a drug.
Yeah.
Everything. It doesn't matter what food, what drink, what cigarettes, whatever you do. Everything is a drug, and everything has its attachment to you.
You're right.
If it attaches to you,
Yeah.
it's hard to beat it. Because
Right.
now you find yourself associating with them people that have the same attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're lost, Drew.
And you consider them friends, which is they are. But they're not here. They're not there to help you. They're there just to be your friend.
Yeah.
So you fall in line with them, and then all of a sudden you lost contact of who you are.
Yep.
I hope I'm saying this right. Somebody please back me.
You're right.
Hi, hon. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I think so. Hey,
Can I say-
Cassie's here.
Can I say something? Like, I know like I used to be addicted to cigarettes, because I smoke chain smoke. But with me, I could just quit right away because I got strong will. I think with me, talking about with me.
Yeah.
How
I know
long
some
do you
people
smoke?
like that.
How long do you
years.
smoke?
10 years.
You smoked cigarettes for 10
Yeah.
years.
10
And
years.
you could just up and quit.
Yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
hard. No, it was hard chaos. It really was.
Thank you. So you couldn't just up and quit.
Yeah, but I don't know how I did it, man. But the luck of God.
Did you just go cold turkey?
Cold
Because I feel like I have to do cold turkey.
Mine too. It was
Yeah.
hard.
Like,
Because I had to walk to the store, so I live in the middle of nowhere out here.
yeah.
Oh, that's no goddamn excuse.
No, I know, but I didn't.
If I had to quit cold turkey, somebody's fucking dying.
Same. I'm with you, JR. Same. I can't. I
What,
tried.
Megan? Yeah.
Hey, White Wolf.
I'd kill you first.
It is hard though, kind of man.
It is. And like Dr. Pepper,
Hey,
I,
Start with
I
that.
have to just like, and I bought another 12-pack today. It's stupid. Stupid.
Mountain Dew all the way.
Oh Lord, it's bad. Mountain Dew got lots of sugar in that thing.
Nah, I don't like Mountain Dew much. Dr. Pepper or soda, Coke. So, mine.
Yeah.
But I need I'm cutting back big time now because.
Oh my ass! I mean, oh shit.
He's cutting back now because he's eating more pizzas.
Yeah, right.
Hey, White Wolf.
Well, I stopped that too. So
What? Stopped what?
the pizza.
Why'd you kill the fucking delivery guy?
Yep. No, man. Oh, that's a long story. Like, kind of. There's no customer service anymore.
Like I said, everybody has a vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every vice is the wrong vice to have.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you don't ever realize it until it's too late.
Exactly. Hey, Cassie.
Cassie.
What's going on?
Hi, Cassie. How are you?
Didn't I talk to you earlier, Cassie? I mean,
Yep.
Where Walmart or something like.
Yeah.
We're having so many different conversations tonight. It's unreal.
I like turtles.
But
I
I like squirrels.
But to be honest, reality, who can afford pizza all the time? Like, it's expensive.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I can't.
I had a. Go ahead, Kathy.
I was just going to tell you guys I'm eating some nice homemade potato soup.
Yeah.
Oh, did you use heavy cream?
I never
Yep.
made it too.
Nom. Love.
You got bacon, sour cream, and
Yep. Deanna made it, actually. I can't take credit for it. Deanna made it.
yeah. See, tell me I don't know how to cook.
My sister used to make it.
Eddie,
She
aren't you a chef?
I'm not a chef. I'm just a cook. I've been cooking off and on for 30 years, though.
what is the plant, the vegetable that's like an onion? It's but it's not. She used to put that in there instead of onion. Not kale,
Celery.
no, not that one. It's a weird. Anyway, she used to put that in there, and it was like onion, but it. Oh my god!
Sweet onion.
No, it wasn't an onion. I'm gonna have to Google it and try to find out because that's gonna drive me nuts.
Was it celery? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not celery. You know, celery is good, but I hate eating it because it's like you got to chew that shit fucking forever.
Yeah.
All right. I like with peanut butter.
Yeah, what do they call them? Ant logs?
Yeah, with raisins. My grandma.
Yeah.
Ants on a log.
That's the only thing I
Yeah.
can eat vegetable wise, and I have to take the raisins off and just use the peanut butter.
Well, Chaka, I'm glad your neighbor. You got a good neighbor. Then they gave you 2 boxes of pizza. Yeah, tell Eli where you live, though. That motherfucker be knocking on your door in a heartbeat.
Yeah, damn straight.
Give me your pizza.
Yep. Don't fall asleep, Chuck.
I've been waiting for this person to show up all night long.
Did they show up?
Yeah.
Leek. A leek. A leak.
A leak.
Leek. Leek.
Yes. Leek.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna drive me nuts.
And this one is Cassie.
Oh.
I've been waiting for her to show up all night long. This is why I did this, because I knew she was coming. With y'all tonight happened over 15 years ago. If I had the proper community or the kahunas to share it, then I can imagine some of the words I'd use to describe the event. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I really do. Cassie, I noticed the other day you were having some conflicting feelings in messages in your live feed, and I wasn't even in your live feed, but I know.
Were you lurking?
No, I just said I was never in your live feed. I just said that.
Wow.
But you started to understand. You started to understand it's time to walk away. In the beginning is now, and you need to take your first step.
Wow.
I knew you was live, but I didn't go in your live feed, not once.
Why, Eddie? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Because
get it.
there's always reasons for my actions, and my
I'm just
actions
joking.
always have reasons.
Hey, my actions never have reason. I never understand it.
Well, I do when I see somebody's live and I see who's in the room. There's always a reason why
Yeah, I understand.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
When he sees the nub, he's like, I can't do that 7-finger beautiful guy.
I already told you what? Shut your mouth.
He runs away. He's like, no.
It just.
Thank you, Eddie.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me you don't. You just. All right.
I'm looking, Cassie.
Cassie knows what I'm talking about. And I know she does. And I see it from a distance. I ain't got to be in the feed to know. And it's weird that I can tell that. All right. So let's
Be right
start
back,
off,
guys.
and I'll be able to tell who I can read for next. Hurry back, Carol, even though you muted your mic.
He's gonna get one for the nub.
I have a new deck coming.
Carol, I started looking into Amazon. I'm being drawn towards now tarot reading.
Oh, cool.
Cards start to call towards me.
Tarot
All right,
are
no.
so much better.
No, this explains you 100%.
Uh-oh.
Just because you're the type of person you are, you venture out with many different people on many different aspects on different types of investigations, walkthroughs, understanding what your life is all about. But yet you haven't fully expanded your horizons.
I feel that for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's 100% on point, actually. Like,
I got you last time I read for you too. I hit you nail on.
you did. So did Cassie. Yeah.
Cassie gets mad at me because I nail her all the time.
Yes. You always get on point. So freaking on. We're on point.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you mad, but
No,
I just
no.
I just read the cards.
No.
Thank you, Chaos. Thank you.
And
That's
talking, you
amazing.
find it interesting. Well, if you listen to the reading and you understand the card, you'll understand what's going on. Hey, what's up, KY?
I love some KY.
All right. All right. Sammy wants a card. Okay. Yeah, I was just doing this randomly and just calling people's names and doing one, but Sammy asked me for a card, so let's see. Oh God. There's the boss. All right, hold on a second.
Missy.
Oh, ooh, Sammy, you've been going through a little bit of I'm not going to say relationship trouble, maybe family trouble. You're not sure how to deal with it. This is what I hate because I got to wait for a tight response. What's up, Underworld?
Jax!
Hey, Jax.
Hey, Jaxie.
And you've withdrawn yourself inside yourself because you're taking shelter because all the answers you need are within inside yourself. You just have to find them. What's up, Jax?
Jax. I love some Jax. How's Dale doing, Jax?
Am I in trouble?
No, why?
I don't know. Usually when you come in here, I'm in trouble.
Cassie's in trouble. No.
I really, really hope that helped you, Sammy.
And party like it's 1943.
I'm glad, Sammy. I'm glad it really helped you. We filed my taxes in 4 days.
We got other stuff
Guess what? What, Sammy? You got other stuff? What?
to worry about.
Yeah, getting your tower.
No,
That was only $130, wasn't it?
no, I don't know. I can't. No,
You're a Celtic witch. You know what?
Celtic.
Celtic. It depends on where you're from and how you pronounce it. It's the same thing. So you're a Celtic witch, and that phases me how? No, I want to hear the answer to this. How is that supposed to phase me? Because I did a card reading for you. Did you put a hex on me? Chaka, I don't do tarot right at the moment. I'm doing oracles. I do with the they call a travel oracle deck. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I've just been on a huge journey trying to find myself. Laugh out loud, and that card put you right in perspective.
He's coming out of the broom closet.
on full drive.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is
Sammy,
Missy-
everything's
Missy-
going to work for you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cassie.
Is Missy, do you practice? Are you a witch? I'm sorry.
Cassie wants to know if you're a witch.
Yes.
You want to explain to her? She can hear you, I think. Can you hear her, Cassie?
Yeah,
Can you
I
hear
can
her?
hear you. Yeah.
Go ahead, explain it.
I'm an eclectic, solitary gray witch. Yes.
Okay.
I've been since I was 16 years old.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's cool.
I'm a white boy learning how to read oracle cards and moving to tarot cards.
I'm a 7-figure alien troll.
So we're making ourselves known here.
Wait, guys, I got a phone call. Yeah.
Alien troll.
Sorry for interrupting. I gotta go. I have the phone call, but thanks for having me up. And
Yeah, Nubs. What alien race you from?
I am from the planet Nubzili.
He's from the planet Nubzili.
And
where they all only have 7 digits.
Oh, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God. His kids are only going to be born with 7 fingers.
Bye, Eli.
oh, good night. Sorry, I just had I'm gonna have another phone call, so I'll catch you later. Thanks for having me up, man.
All right, Eli. Have a good night, man.
Later, guys.
Later. Oh man, he got under my skin earlier. No, it's okay. Yeah, I would have told him that to his face too. I did. All right, so
Will you stop doing that? That hurts my ears.
then get out of the room.
It's my room.
All right, so any more paranormal stories? Anything happening?
well, I don't know. I will have a couple videos up within the next few weeks, at least 4 or 5 from
Okay.
the summer. So
Is that helping me tonight?
no.
Okay. Cassie, any paranormal going on?
No.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Sorry.
Oh,
I wish.
you went robotic.
That's Cassie's gift.
Yeah.
Cassie's gift is going robotic.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
It is a bitch. All right. Carol, any more stories?
I'm a bitchy witch. Who said it's a bitch? She's a bitch. Or it's a bitch.
No, it is a bitch. No, who you talking about? Who's a bitch?
My Uncle Mitch lives in a ditch and is a bitch.
Your Uncle Mitch lives in a ditch and he's a bitch.
Yeah, it's the thing between me and KY Jelly over there.
Okay, because I'm telling you, Shadows is fixing to fucking let you have it.
No, I'm not.
That Nubs is like,
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
no, she's proud to be there. She was going to give you the ground rules and shit.
Hell,
Now he feels better. He's still wearing his eagle hat.
Oh,
Yeah, ditches, snitches get ditches and they get stitches.
Cassie left us.
Yeah, Cassie's internet was acting up. She went robotic. Listen, no drama, guys. No drama at all. All right.
I still got to change those string lamps.
No shit.
Well, I never get the computer.
Yep, see
I
Saturday.
fucking slept 16 hours yesterday, and you never get the fucking computer. You hear this, Nose? I slept 16 fucking hours yesterday, and she said, I never get the computer. Going back to bed. Chat tomorrow, bud. All right, Scott. Have a good night, buddy.
See you Saturday.
Paranormal
Yeah.
Industry. I know it's him. He's calling me Bud and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I slept fucking 16 hours yesterday. Oh, I never get the computer. The fuck are you talking
I
about?
get the
Yeah, I was like, looking for you live at 2 o'clock.
No, you make them live. Look, I did this out of a whim. I didn't know anybody was going to fucking join.
No, I mean when other people are going live.
But you just fucking do it.
If they're not live, how am I going to go watch them?
Why go watch them? I thought you wanted to fucking make a stream.
Honey, when do I get the computer?
I slept 16 fucking hours yesterday.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock.
I slept from 7 o'clock in the fucking morning till 11:30. Then I went back to bed because you was coming on the computer because I figured I was going to go live.
How did you sleep when you did donuts yesterday?
No, I did not.
Really? What is today?
Going on Tuesday.
Sundays nights. You go in at 10 o'clock.
And I got out at 6 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning. I
see what you're saying.
I came home. I went to bed at 10 after 7. 10 after 7 in the
was
morning.
sleeping. Yes.
I went to bed. Now, are you following this? Are you following this notes? At 10 after 7 in the morning, I went to bed.
Don't yell.
I set my alarm clock
Calm down.
for 9:30 in the morning
Yeah.
so I can get up for my live.
Right.
I didn't get up for my live. I didn't wake up till 11:30.
Right.
Then I was like, well, fuck it. I'll go do a live. And then you wanted the computer.
Right.
Stop. You wanted the computer.
You're right.
And I said, well, fuck it. Have the computer. And I went back to bed. What time did I get up?
I can't remember.
1 o'clock in the fucking morning?
No, you got up before that.
No, I never got up to do anything before that. So she never gets the computer.
One day.
She had a
Nobody went live.
16-hour fucking run. It couldn't do anything. Nobody was live when I went on. I just created a fucking.
Yeah, you give me the day that nobody's live.
Nobody was live when I just did this. Now you hear what my household is.
Sorry, guys. I had to help my mom and take the dog out.
That was a long pee.
Oh.
I am fucking impressed. I'm going to tell you that.
Well, yours are 15 minutes.
No, she beat me. She got like 25 minutes.
Hey, in the process, the dog peed, and I helped my mom, so.
You didn't pee on the dog, did you?
No.
You do that all the time.
Oh, that's good. Did the dog pee on you?
No.
Oh, bonus.
He ran out into the tree line, and I didn't see him for a while, but he came back, so. All good.
Oh, you missed the
Nancy left?
conversation.
Oh, no, what happened?
Oh, just everything. I ain't even going to try to go back through it.
What happened? What? No.
Yeah.
What happened was she fucking failed and called me a liar.
Oh, my gosh. Who? You have to tell me.
I'll call you a liar.
You didn't have access to the computer yesterday when you had it for 16 hours.
It's not
Hey,
my
guess
fault.
what?
Nobody was freaking live.
Nobody was live when I did this, and I just did it.
But usually, I
Did you hear that?
I get the computer.
That was a Dr. Pepper I just
1
opened.
o'clock in the morning.
You know what, guys? I will not be live again
Oh, shut up.
until Saturday. That is not sponsored or anything on my channel. No,
Hey,
he's holding Coca-Cola.
I get a new computer in a week, guys.
Well, you know,
No.
Missy, you know, Shadow's computers took a shit. It fried the motherboard.
Why? What happened?
We had a blackout here.
You
And when
did?
it came back on, it fried her motherboard.
Never came back on.
Mine came back on, but hers never did.
Do you guys have that strip thing? What do you call it?
Yes, surge pack. Yes, we have that.
Oh my God.
What we're going to try to do, though, is we're going to shut down my computer. We're going to try to take the power cord from my computer, run it to her tower, and see if that works. If that works, then we just know it's the power cord.
Yeah. Well, did you find out why the blackout happened?
Oh, we get blackouts here all the time. Up in our town, we have what they call rolling brownouts.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
If it gets too cold, if it's raining too much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they probably don't know about plugging in cars. That's a new,
Oh, yeah,
that's a new
up
one
here.
for us here.
Up here, you go to certain stores and everything, and there's like meters, like parking meters,
Mm-hmm.
where you can plug in your motor.
Oh my God, my dad I remember always seeing the plug-in hanging from the.
Carol
Yeah.
says she remembers seeing the plug.
Yeah.
Yep, you plug in the motor to keep the motor warm so the block don't freeze.
Yeah, I don't see that anymore. I do like my
Oh,
son-in-law.
up here, it's still, oh, yep.
Yeah, my son-in-law does that with his diesel truck.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like regular cars you still did that.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
Oh,
gas.
wow.
Up here, hell yeah.
Oh, I bet. Gets a little chilly.
We have a town that's 6.5, I'm going to say 8 hours away, Fairbanks.
Yeah.
Where the temperature will drop during the wintertime to negative 64 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
That's not wind chill, that's just temperature.
That's just the temperature. That's not wind chill. That's not
gosh.
nothing. That's just the temperature.
How
We live in wind chill.
how do the animals stay alive out in that? Oh, I don't even want to talk about the animals out in the cold.
They adapt to it. I mean, they're adapted to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
The fucking rabbits run around here during the wintertime warmer than we are.
I'm sure. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is not BES. Plugging in your motor up here is a fucking necessity.
So how do
Every
you
vehicle up here has a plug that comes out of their motor.
Yep.
so do you have to buy it specially or can you
No. Cars up here, when you buy them, it's equipped with it.
Yeah, but what's cool is you don't have to, you have to register.
No, I'll be
it.
60 minutes from fucking Fairbanks.
Oh, cool.
Whereabouts?
Oh wow.
That's fucking wild.
You know what's cool too is when you buy or you sell a car, you don't have to turn in the plates. It just goes
Really?
to the next owner.
Oh
when
wow.
when,
That's
when you
nice.
sign over the registration and everything, the plates
Yeah.
transfer with it.
Because I sold a car once and they didn't do it and they got like
And
I can't
another
remember. They got in
another
trouble or
real
something.
thing up here is you can get what they call a Z plate.
Yeah.
And a Z plate, you never have to have a fucking another inspection sticker put on it ever again. It just, you're in Salcha. You get what they call a Z sticker, and you never have to have it fucking registered again. It's automatically registered for life.
You have to have your cars inspected?
Yep. No, the license plate is registered for life.
Oh, like you pay for your tags once a year?
But you don't have to pay for it.
But you don't have to. Oh
Once
wow.
you buy the Z tag, you don't have to pay for that. You're just past Ellison. So you're just past
Okay.
the base.
Yeah, airport base.
Yeah.
We're in Valdez.
Yeah, we're in Valdez, Alaska. Probably from where you're from, I'm gonna guess probably 7.5, 8 hours. But yeah, you never have to pay for it again. Once you get the Z plate, it's done.
That's nice because so I had to get a better car because my car wouldn't run in the wintertime and it was just dangerous. So I got a better car and now the tags cost more, right, than my old one. Oh, I tell you what, that took a hard hit.
I need to hurry up and get my darn license in the car. Like,
do it.
The DMV's been closed up here since summertime, and they had
your brother DMV man here. Try to get your ID updated and shit. I got to travel 6 hours to get it done.
Wow. Like if you're not past due, you can do yours here like online. But like my mom, since she's 83, she has to go in and like get the eye test and some other things, you know. Yeah.
But in the town we're in a town right now that's only got probably about 1,100 people in it. That's it. Nobody in this town has a physical mailbox. Everybody in this town has a P.O. box.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Nobody gets mail delivered to them.
Well, we do because we're special. No, if you get FedEx or UPS.
Well, if it's FedEx or something, but
Yeah.
regular
Yeah.
mail, there is no hard address. It goes to a fucking PO box.
Yeah.
A third party does a UPS.
Yeah, we sometimes some things we order, we got to go through our friend's address to have it shipped to us because there's a lot of things they will not ship to Alaska. Will not ship.
Why that?
Just because we're intercontinental.
Yeah.
That's their excuse because when they come here,
International,
they have to cross Canadian borders and then fly back in. So now we're international delivery.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
The same way.
Yep.
Friends in Canada that will be looking at things on Amazon and they'll be like, oh, I want that. Oh, they won't deliver to Canada.
What do you mean they won't deliver to Canada?
Yeah, like there's some things that Amazon will sell and deliver to the States, but won't deliver to Canada, where you can't buy it.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's saying that her friend says a lot of things will be bought and delivered to the United States, but they won't deliver it to Canada.
I believe
On
it.
Amazon. Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, and to like ship something from back and forth, I'm sure you guys know this. So,
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
oh, I was just saying, I'm sure you guys know this, but like to ship something to Canada and you guys too, it's just so freaking expensive. Like if you want to send it like a little gift.
No, we can't ship anything to Canada. Not from where we're at. We can't ship anything to Canada. We would have to ship it to the lower 48 and have somebody else ship it to them.
Yeah, no, I mean like you guys, like if you were gonna ship me something, it'd be outrageous amount of money, I'm sure. No?
Not this time of year. We can't.
You can't.
You're right, but the postage and
That's the thing. That's what I was going to say.
the postage is astronomical. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, yeah,
And you're not even but a hop, skip, and a jump.
yeah.
But they're going to send it from here to the lower 48, back to us, back to the lower 48, back to you.
That's crazy.
Lucid, how you doing?
But
Hey, Lucid.
Lucid.
Sweet Lucid.
from places
I don't know if she was listening.
is crazy.
Missy's store, if she wouldn't have started it 10 years ago, she wouldn't understand what it's like to pay the fee to ship something out.
I got burned.
What the hell was that?
Me, I was moving this.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I
she
got
has a
burned
store?
lot of times starting out.
What's that?
She has a store?
Shadows has always had a store.
I didn't know that. What kind of store?
Carol doesn't know you got a store.
Well, I don't have it. I haven't been running it lately.
And that's my fault. How?
It's not your fault.
All right, then. You had the computer for 16 hours yesterday.
My one chance of freedom.
What does she sell?
She sells everything.
That's
you want to
cool.
come tell her?
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Just rattle off.
If you look at my shadows of the
Rattle off your address.
CKY.
Listen, Carol, she's going to say the address.
Okay.
just go to my Shadows of the Moon page.
It's the fucking Abdaddy.
The store is in the page.
Okay.
She's probably wondering what the fuck page you're talking about.
Shadows of the Moon. I just said that.
On her channel, yeah.
Why are you looking at me like
I'm going to throw something at you. I swear to God I am.
right here, buddy, right here?
I can't because I already opened it. No, she sells a lot of shit. She's been selling for years.
Yeah, I make a lot of crafts, but
You know, she seems.
No, it's not Etsy, Drew.
No.
Lucid is saying, I love you, girl, at Shadows of the Moon.
I love you too, Lucid. I love all you guys. I miss you guys so much.
We miss you too, Shadow.
I get to have the computer for 16 hours.
You know what? Fuck you. It ain't my computer that took a shit. And welcome to our fucking life.
What's like, guys? Well, anybody that's watched the show knows that.
And you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm going to say Nobi, or I don't know if that's pronounced right or not. You're right. It is absolutely the warmest January in the past 26 years, at least in the past 4 years that I've lived here. It's definitely the warmest January ever.
Hey, here in Iowa too.
The snowfall here, not even close to what we normally get. Not even close.
We're glad we ain't got none.
We've only had 48 inches to this point, and usually at this point we're over 90-something inches.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, and we've only hit 48.
The past has got 89.
Yeah, well, the pass. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, we're not even close to getting what we get. Hey, Bat Rican's here. That's crazy, as we're having a strange winter too. You ain't got no strange winter, Drew. Shit. Come live in Alaska.
Doesn't it just rain there, Tom?
That's what we heard. It just rains over there all the time. But no, here is unbelievable. Usually when I walk to work at midnight, it's asshole deep. But now I'm trying to avoid slosh puddles.
She's got parachills too.
I know.
Oh, I told you that. Never mind.
I want everybody to chime in. Everybody, you know what? I think I can only have 5 people up on panel right now because I suck and I can't pay my bill.
I can jump down too if somebody wants to come up.
No, absolutely not. I don't even want to hear that crap.
Well, hey, I'll be back up in a minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Oh, here we go.
But,
what part of Florida, Lucid? You actually got to step off panel to go pee. Okay, maybe he can't shut his camera off. Yeah, I want to know what part of Florida Lucid's in. Tampa. I lived in Sarasota, Florida for 13 years. I was only like a 40-minute drive from Tampa. Are you up near the stadium? Because if you are, I'm jealous as hell. Because I am a die-hard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
It's okay. The Bills are going to take them out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so was Seattle. See, Lucid, this is how much of a fan I am of Tampa Bay. You see who that is. That's Mike Allstott. It's been graded, minted, autographed is authentic. Yep. That's how big of a, yep. He is not peeing. You know he is doing. I know. No, he's not doing number 2. I know what he's doing. He's doing a 420, and he won't do it on camera. Pretty close. So you live close to Raymond James. That's cool. That's really cool. I've been by Raymond James twice, and once when they actually scored and I heard the cannons going off. That was cool as hell. Oh, I'm fucking jealous, Lucid. Now I'm fucking thousands of miles away.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thousands of
He
miles.
yelled at me for taking him away from Florida, but yeah, here we are in Alaska.
I did not yell at you for taking me away from Florida. I volunteered to leave Florida. Shut up.
I want to go to Florida so bad. There's so many places I want to see.
You got to understand, though, Florida is a state of humidity.
Yeah, I know. I've been there like
Alaska's a state of no
couple
humidity.
times.
My camera's out of focus.
Sure, it's not your eyes.
No, my camera was completely out of focus, and it still is.
I see it.
I'm glad you do. It's what you
Maybe
see. It's
we're
out of
both-
focus.
Eddie, maybe we're both losing it.
Come here.
Yeah, I see it.
I am completely out of focus. Don't apologize, Lucid. You can whatever you're comfortable with. Chaos newbie. That's how most people pronounce it, though. Okay. Oh fuck! I'm just gonna say do. Drew, you have no idea. There's so many. Holy shit! Am I way out of focus?
Yeah, mine will do that when I'm doing like crafts and stuff. Like I move my hand up to the like. Oh, there you go. I think you're now.
Oh.
I think okay. Now take it away. I think you're good.
There it goes. I mean, that was completely out of focus that time.
Yeah.
Well, I get uglier every time, so that's why it just
Forget
just
trying
wants.
to look cute, she says, because of the humidity.
Huh?
Lucid.
Humidity. Heck here, forget trying to look cute in Florida. I give up on doing my hair and makeup. Well, yeah, you're right, Lucid. That humidity will fucking flatten your hair and make your makeup run.
He knows from experience.
You will look like you've been crying for hours and you ain't done shit.
Why he stopped wearing makeup too.
Exactly. I gave up eyeliner and blush a long time ago because I lived in Florida. All right, guys. You know what? I think I'm going to call this a night. Shit. Holy frig. It's been 2 hours.
I know, because I've been trying to sleep.
You don't deserve the sleeps.
I know.
I want to say I love every one of you that came in. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. You guys are amazing.
Bringing me up. Appreciate it.
No, thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cassie, for coming up. I think Cassie got kicked out. Nubs, he just left. He had to pee. Who was it? Angel. Angel, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. Lucid, don't be right back because Eddie won't be here. Thank you, Drew, for coming in. Thank you, Doobie Doo, for coming in. Crispy, thank you, hon. Appreciate it.
Night,
Everybody
everybody.
have a great night.
Bye, Shadows.
I'll see you all later.